I'm Elaine R. Davis, Realtor with Next Home Atlantic Coast, and this is Real Life Treasure Coast. We are about to go right inside Kona Ice Truck, a veteran-owned business here in St. Lucie County. Let's go! Come on in and meet Rita and Walter, veteran owners of Kona Ice. How are you doing today?
How you doing, Elaine? Pretty good.
Awesome. This is beautiful. Thanks for having us.
Thanks
for coming out.
Absolutely. So we wanted to showcase your business, and I have some questions for you.
Right.
I know that Kona Ice is one of the top 20 franchises in the United States, and I'm wondering why you chose to purchase this franchise.
Well, we researched some franchises, and we did actually talk to them. When we went retired from the military, we actually went through a course and they introduced us to a guy that sold franchises. So as we were going through, we were looking at different franchises, and just so happened one of our sons, he played for FIT, and it was a Kona Ice truck there. It was a veteran in there, and he was having a great time. And we're like, man, you know, how do we get involved with it? So long story short, he gave us his wife's number. We researched it and fell in love with Kona Ice. I mean, it's a family-owned company. Everybody that works there is part of the family. People that corporate that work there, home franchises too. And not to mention, it's one of the cheapest, fees to get into. But they give millions of dollars back to the community. That's why we wanted to get into it. So 85% of what we do, we give back to the community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. So,
family owned and giving back to the community.
Yeah.
That's great.
And you know what I like about Kona is after being in the military and retiring from the military, you want to get that back?
Yes, how you doing?
I just like the fact that we don't have any angry customers at our window. Everybody comes to the Kona Ice truck, is happy, is smiling. Like, how can you be mad when you're standing in front of this truck?
And with her beautiful smiling face, of course they are.
Basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, this is our vibe, to just serve smiles out of a window. It's cool,
I love that, serving smiles. Definitely. So, why St. Lucie County? Why did you choose to come here?
Go ahead.
Okay, well, we researched the area, and we found that it's a very family-oriented area. But at the same time, it's a great retirement community. So it's like the best of both worlds.
I was just thinking that.
It's amazing how those two worlds can
collide.
Yeah, collide and interact and just create a great place where you feel safe. And one of the things I noticed once we started our business is just how tight knit the community is. Everybody really welcomed us and embraced us and wants to see us succeed in the community too. So we just love that everybody takes care of each other. Like a little village.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. Because we looked at it was other territories that are available, and we fell in love with St. Lucie.
Yep.
So, and the rest is history. And we came into this when COVID hit, so that's what's amazing too.
When did you open?
The end of June.
Wow, last year, 2020.
During COVID, yeah.
During COVID.
So we were a little nervous, but the community was like, we got you,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, obviously, I'm a realtor, and I love St. Lucie County, and I love the discussion on community. What if I want to have you at an open house? What do I need to do?
Well, there's a couple ways you can reach us. You can always go to konaice.com. Directly to get our franchise, you can check out our Facebook page. So we are Kona Ice of White City.
Kona Ice of White City.
Yes. Or you could always call us. You want
of course.
Give the number out, or
if you want to give your number, sure.
772-971-8889. And we're happy when you call, trust me. We're going to give you some aloha vibes.
Ooh, aloha vibes. I have my aloha vibes on today too. Awesome. So I can just call you. Obviously, I text you once in a while and just say, hey, I have an open house. Can you guys come over?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, super easy.
Super easy.
What other events?
We do packages for a lot of things too. So birthday party packages, wedding packages, employee appreciations.
Gender reveals.
Cool.
Tons and tons of birthday parties. Tons of birthday parties. Anything you want to celebrate, we'll help you do that.
Yeah,
Cool.
like bring a party, because we've done a lot of parties, especially with COVID, like leading the parade, because we turn this thing has lights on it, the music.
Fun.
It's like the beginning of the parade and everybody, then we pull up and then we serve Kona afterwards. So, and not to mention, this truck has what we call a 360 microseal on it, so any germs that hits it, it automatically kills it.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
and we have out here, we can show you later, where through the COVID you can stick the spoon in it, and actually you don't even have to touch it. You can do it with your spoon and pour your flavor on your Kona, and you're good to go.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Touch free. We always brag about being clean and pristine. That's a big deal from our, from Kona corporate. Always being clean and pristine. So
Clean and pristine. I love it. And COVID conscious. I
Yes.
love it. Now, I'm sure everyone wants to know, because I want to know, what's the best flavor?
Well, for me, it's pina colada. For my wife, it's blue raspberry.
See, I would go with the pina colada. I feel like that's the aloha vibe.
yeah, right. But we do it all. We came up with a flavor called cactus juice. We got that from another Kona owner, and it's Lucky Lime and blue raspberry mix. And that was my thing for the longest time. I'm like, you want a cactus juice? So we can mix anything. We have tons of flavors, tons. So, we'll get people that they want rainbows,
Oh, I love rainbows.
And
for
we
sure.
always challenge everybody at the Flavor Wave, because that's self-serve. We challenge them to make an awesome rainbow, because we always compete about who has the better looking rainbow.
You do? Walter, that's you?
No, my rainbow is much better.
We're gonna have to do a test in a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's awesome. But
Yeah.
we do have 70 different flavors to choose from too.
70.
70. I mean, it goes beyond that. So we have the adult flavors like the Hama Mama, coconut lime, of course, the alcohol free. We can make a strawberry daiquiri, a peach daiquiri. We have pineapple, we have lavender lemonade, we have
cool.
pomegranate. Pomegranate actually tastes just like, if you love pomegranate, it tastes like pomegranate. So it's pretty awesome. We also have sugar-free flavors.
I was gonna ask that next.
Which is awesome because, a lot of kids are diabetic. So when we go and do fundraisers, we go to schools, you have kids that normally wouldn't able to be able to participate.
Yeah.
But with us, our stuff is made with 100% stevia, so it doesn't raise their blood sugar at all.
Oh, I love that.
So,
Yeah, and that was just a really big deal for us, because we want all kids to be a kid when they come to our truck.
Even big kids.
Even big kids.
Yes.
But it's like, oh, why isn't that kid having a Kona? Well, because of sugar or whatever. Well, we have sugar free, and we can make whatever flavor they want in sugar free too. So we get a lot of requests. It's like, hey, what flavor do you want to see on the truck next, just for you? And we'll make it mango, whatever. Cotton candy we can do in a sugar free.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the
That's
kids love it.
cool.
Yeah.
And we also support the dye-free because we have the pina colada is dye-free. We have lemonade that's dye-free. We also have blue raspberry that's dye-free. As long as we know ahead of time, Rita's ordered that, so we could have that Ninja Cherry dye-free, where it's no dye, and as long as we know ahead of time, we can make it, and that way that kid feels like they're special.
Yeah.
I love your customer service, and making people
you.
feel special is what it's all about.
Exactly.
Aw, that brings those smiles.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Sure. You want a Kona?
Of course.
I'll make you a rainbow.
Okay, I'd love
I'll
to
let her
have
make
that.
you a rainbow. There you go. Yeah.
Size. You want a super size?
Oh, you know what? Can I add something too? We also have the color changing cups, which changes
Oh,
colors.
yeah.
The kids love them, and when it goes in, it changes to a different color. But we also, for companies or whatever, we can put their logo on it, like we have this logo here.
Oh, that's awesome. So,
So-
for events too.
Exactly.
Corporate
for weddings,
events,
corporate
weddings.
events, and we have them on the truck. So when we sell them, and we go through these a couple thousand a month, people are telling me that they're getting rid of their cups in their house because the kids bring these home all the time, and that's what they drink out.
Oh, good. So,
So-
a little recycling as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Yeah, it's awesome advertising, because we're handing these cups out the window like crazy.
Yes. So people love it.
Yeah. So we'll give you one of these.
Yeah, that sounds so fun. It's like unicorn when the colors change.
We have a unicorn flavor actually.
We do.
Yeah.
What does unicorn taste like?
Papaya. Yeah. All right. Here goes the rainbow.
Yay.
All right. So we can make your Kona up here, or you can self-serve down on the flavor wave.
You'll have to show me that too.
Okay. He's faster than me, but mainly because he's on the truck more than me. So. He gets more practice.
But you make it perfect.
I do. I'm kind of that person. It's got to look perfect.
So pretty. I love rainbows.
And Konas, you know, they have to have all those grooves and cracks and crevices so the flavor can get down in there. And then also, you don't want to dig your spoon in there and then like the whole top falls off. You know, you want it to be like snow. You know,
Of course.
so there's
No
actually.
messes.
Kona takes a lot of pride in the product, so.
As do you.
That was great.
All right, you're all set.
And look at the
Enjoy.
cup. It's purple now. It was blue before. Look at this beautiful rainbow. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll let Walter make yours. I'm gonna do some cotton candy. So you just take your spoon, you put it right here, and then you pour your flavor. So it makes your experience completely touchless, you know, for those that are COVID conscious.
Or germ conscious
Or
in
germ
general.
conscious, yeah, that would be me. I am that girl. I'm gonna eat this one. But yeah, the kids think it's pretty cool, and the parents are like, "Oh my God, that's awesome!" You know. And Kona is always innovating, always getting better, and they always listen to us. You know, they're always listening. Like, what can we do to make things better for you guys? And if they can implement it, they will.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, Rita and Walter. Thank you so much for letting me stop by. Have a good one.
Uh-huh.